Hi everyone, it's Elsie here and I have a Hip Kit Club layout for you today. I have been challenged to use the April mood board and create an Easter themed page because it's Easter Sunday today, so happy Easter if you're celebrating. I went full on cute with this layout. So I started off by just doodling a few designs on a scrap piece of paper, as you can see there, and I'm creating a little Easter egg and a little chick because, you know, why not? Yeah, so I'm not using any cut files or anything like that. I'm just hand drawing and cutting out everything. So yeah, I'm using a compass to get a good circle shape. But yeah, I wasn't too fussed if it was a bit uneven, hence why I'm cutting out with my scissors rather than, getting like a die cut machine to do it. Yeah, sometimes the imperfections are nice, and also I can be bothered to get any machinery out. So, yeah, and this is like a really simple way to sort of create your own chick. I'm using that yellow cardstock from the cardstock kit, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's the very lovely buttery spring-like yellow. Yeah, perfect chick colour. And then I chose that pink polka dot Maggie Holmes paper to create my egg with, and yeah, I just love that. It's just went with the pastel kind of thing for Easter. And I'm going to end up stitching around everything, obviously, because I love hand stitching. And yeah, that just helps define everything and make it all look super adorable, I think. So you can kind of see my general plan around here. And I hadn't really thought about what was going to sort of happen with the page beyond, creating the little Easter egg and chick. But I did know I wanted my photo sort of coming out of the Easter egg. Yeah, I just thought that would be really cute and whimsical. So to kind of make sense of this whole Easter themed page, because this obviously isn't a layout about Easter necessarily, I knew what I wanted my title to be, and I couldn't work out how to just sort of make it work on the page. So I decided to create a big speech bubble, and yeah, that just anchors it onto the page and makes it look like it's, supposed to be there rather than it floating around. Yeah, because that's just how my brain works. Everything kind of has to be sort of anchored onto the page. So yeah, I ended up really liking the way the speech bubble looked, and you can kind of see what I'm going for here. I was going to create like a little scene with the Easter egg, and with my photo coming out of the egg, and also I was going to create like that little grass verge to sort of create a scene. But looking at it now, it looks really cute, and I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't just go with it. But anyway, I decided to do a little bit of mixed media, because I knew I wanted those mint green alphas from Doodlebug to sort of create my title. And yeah, I just thought the green and the mint green just looked, I don't know, it just wasn't looking right to me at the time. So I decided to sort of create my own grass verge to rest the little chicken egg on. So I'm using the Lindy Stamp Gang Mad Hatter Mint, I think it might be called, from the colour kit. And yeah, it's just a really lovely, light, very true sort of minty green colour. And yeah, I'm just using my basil marshmallow cardstock, and I am just going to town, spritzing it and sort of diluting everything with a bit of water, and sort of creating a very light pastel-y kind of paper to cut out and create these little grass verges. And again, this looks nice now looking at it, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling it for whatever reason. So I ended up switching it out again, which you'll see. So yeah, I hope you don't mind I kept all this process in, but I just think that's quite nice just to see, you know, what other people are thinking as they're creating something. So I then decided, I was like, no, I wasn't giving up on using that mint spray, so I just ended up splattering everything, not everything over the page, just the mist over the page, and yeah, just dabbing the droplets up just so they weren't so vibrant, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to make them a little bit softer and more pastel. So yeah, just going over it, just putting all the stuff back on the page and realising that you couldn't see anything once all the elements were back on, but that's fine. Yeah, and I really like the way that looked, and I'm at this point I was just like, right, I'm just sticking with this. I'm just going with it. So my title is My Little Chicken, and this photo isn't anything to do with Easter. Obviously it's just a picture of my dog looking cute, but I call her my little chicken. So and she responds to it. I'm not just, you know, like shout chicken in a park, and she actually no, she does do that. Yeah, if she's not coming back to me, I shout chicken to her and she just comes running. It's really funny, and I get a lot of weird looks when I'm out walking her, but anyway. Yeah, she's my little chicken. And yeah, I just thought this was sort of a funny little way to incorporate the Easter theme and document this photo. So I'm just arranging everything. I decided to add one of the simple stories, I want to say, paper bow clips, but obviously I didn't want the paper clip bit over the chick, so I just prized the paper clip off. God, that's like a tongue twister. And yeah, just added that on top, and I love that black and white polka dot pattern. It's just so cute. And now I'm adding all the flowers. In the mood board there's lots of sort of floral, like fern kind of images, so I decided to fussy cut a load of these out from one of the Maggie Holmes papers, and yeah, they're just lovely. These they're pretty easy to fussy cut as well. Yeah, and so now I'm just arranging them all over the page, and they're, you know, they just kind of bring the whole thing together, I think. So yeah, and I also fussy cut a lot of the butterflies, and yeah, the butterflies as well were on the mood board, so I thought I'd incorporate those. And I really like the pop of blue they add to the page. And I also just want to apologise for the lighting in this video quickly. It's been very sunny in England, and I'm not quite sure what to do with that because the lighting changes. Yeah, they're a bit insane, so I tried to do it the best I can, but the last few clips are pretty bad, so I'm sorry about that, but you don't miss anything. I'm just putting down all the florals. I just felt like the page didn't need much more other than these florals, and yeah, I really like the end result. It was a bit of a process to get there, but in the end it was a fun to have a little experiment, I think, with the theme and the mood board and all of that. So yeah, that's everything. Happy Easter if you're celebrating, and if you're not, or if you are, I hope you're inspired to sort of create a fun sort of springtime / Easter page. I will leave all the links below and all of that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.